Hello, welcome to Diamonds and Pixie Dust. I'm Miss J. Today we're working on day 12. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning from a previous video, thank you for your continuous support. Our channel is growing day by day. If you haven't seen the previous videos, please go back and catch up to see how the progress is going. We're now working on section 2. Well, row 2, not section 2. Row 2. I'm going to tackle this section a little different than I did the previous section. Only because my the drills keep sliding. Now, if you know anything about drill sliding and what I can do to tackle that, I would appreciate you leaving me a comment, because there's some slippery little devils. So I'm going to try it this way. And they pop up. You know, once I get them all down, you'll see me keep pushing them. It's because they're popping back up. And it's not that my canvas is not sticky, because it's very sticky, but I don't know. So I really have to take my time and place them a little harder than I normally do. The struggle bus is real. The struggle is real, guys. Burnout. And when I say burnout, that means for real. I was talking through this. I'm doing a voiceover now, but when I was as I was working, and I thought my microphone was on, guys. It wasn't. So all that talking I was doing was burnout. For real. No, didn't record. I just happened to, I don't know, halfway through the video, I just happened to look down and look at my microphone, and I'm like, the green light is not on. Okay. So I said, what in the world did I do? And then I realized I never even turned it on. Oh, I can't win for losing. By the end of this canvas, though, I bet you one thing, I'll have it all down to pat. You don't have these problems to worry about. I'll have all the kinks out. Wow, I just can't believe it. It's just one thing after another, but like I said, I'm going to master it before it's all over. Well, let me tell you what's going on, what's been going on with me. I don't know which video it was, but what day it was, but one of those days I was telling you that I was going to Sight and Sounds to see Joshua. At that time I thought it was Jonah, but it's Joshua. And guys, it did not disappoint. It did not. It's worth every penny. If you get a chance to go see it, go. It's amazing. Go. I'm not sure if it's in a town where you live at. I just know it's in Pennsylvania. And I don't know what other state. But it's worth the trip there. So if you ever go to Pennsylvania, make sure you go to Sight and Sounds to see whatever they have planned. And leave me a comment if you've already seen it or if you're planning to go see it. We can talk about that. I went, and then the next day, one day I went to see that. Then the next day, my youngest grandson, he's the youngest out of all of my grandkids. He graduated from elementary, going to middle school. He's going to be a middle schooler. Man, how time flies. It just, blink of an eye, it's gone. And then it was pretty hot in that daggone auditorium. But it's the summer, so there you have it. Time sure flies by. Then later on that day, my grandchild next to him, which is my granddaughter, she graduated from middle school going to high school. So I have one out in the world. I have another one in college. I have 3 that's in high school. Now it's going to be 4 in high school and the 1 in middle school. Yeah, they keep us busy. Me and Mr. J, they keep us busy. Yes, they do. But you love them to the moon and back. To the moon and back. They can go back home with their parents. You know? So, yeah, you love them to the moon and back. Oh, what else is going on? Really, nothing else. I went to then the next day, I went to the doctor's. And they sent me through to therapy. So I get to therapy, and they make me exercise, guys. They wore me out. Okay. And burnout, that was real. They wore me out. So now I have therapy 3 times a week for 14 weeks. Now, I don't know how that's going to work, but because it's painful. Okay, it sure is. But we'll do it because it's going to help me get my strength back. My strength. Got to get that back. Yeah. Okay, I've mumbled enough. Sit back, relax. Hope you got a beverage of your choice. And if you don't, and you're doing a whip, which is work in progress, right along with me, and you're just listening to the music, you know, enjoy. It's very soothing, and I hope you're enjoying it. See, the struggle bus is real there. They keep popping right up and not sticking to the canvas. I turned my light out so I could actually see. Sometimes the light is so bright, you know, I turn it off so you can see them when they pop up. But anywho, like I said, if you know anything, if you had this ever happened to you and you fixed it, you solved the problem, please let me know what it is, and I can do that. Yeah. Okay, so again, sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you at the end. Okay. Okay, so that's enough of the black for right now, or blue. Dark blue, that's what it is. That's enough of that right now. I'm gonna start working all over the place now. That's just to get me back on track. Sometimes I just have to, the black was just popping so much, I just had to stop it for a minute and move on to the next thing. Okay? See you soon. Okay, guys, we're going to start wrapping this up. As you can see, I was all over the place there. And in this section, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to be all over the place. But you'll still see the progress. Okay? So, yeah, if you like what you saw and you heard, please leave me a comment, like, share. Guys, let the channel grow. And subscribe. Okay? Bye-bye for now.